Yo, what is up, guys? It's Pedro here. So the Washington Commanders just drafted defensive back Jartavius Martin with their second round pick at 47. So we're going to be breaking him down and my reaction to the pick in this video. If you guys are new, please subscribe on the road to 11K. Also hit that like button and that notification bell so you don't miss any of these draft videos. Let's get into it. So, a lot of people thought they were going to go O-line here. Osiris Torrance, DeJuan Jones, and Cody Mauch were available, but they decide to select versatile DB Jartavius Martin. Let's get into, who he is as a player. I don't love this pick, but I don't hate it at all. 6 foot, 195 pounds. That's what they have him listed at ESPN. We'll check what he measured in at the combine. 5-year player. 5-year player at Illinois. Let's see. Yeah, so he's a little bit older, and that was a theme that we saw last year with their draft picks. A lot of older guys. 2018, and the one good thing, he played all 5 years, so he's very, very, very versatile. Has 7 career interceptions, but 4 interceptions in the last 2 years, and the last couple years has a bunch of pass breakups, 18, 3 forced fumbles, so he has forced, 7 turnovers in the last 2 years, which is pretty good. And tackles, 64 tackles, 54, 38. You guys can see the rest, and has returned 1 punt, and that did not go so well. So this is interesting. Because they drafted Emmanuel Forbes in the first. He's probably going to be their outside cornerback, and either Kendall Fuller switching inside or Benjamin St-Juste, or now possibly Jartavius Martin or Quan Martin, which I believe that's what he goes by. The Commanders met with him, I believe, with a top 30 visit. They met with him at the combine too. They were clearly interested. I thought they would draft him on day 2, maybe in the 3rd round, but they got him in the 2nd. And his official weight is official height is 5'11", weight 194 pounds, and his combine. Great combine results: 4.46 40-yard dash and a 44-inch vertical. That is absolutely insane. 44 inches. And then bench press is 15, which is solid for DB as well. You guys can see his draft projection round 3. I saw some in round 2. So overview. Versatile cornerback / safety prospect with the size and physical talent to play nickelback or align as a deep safety. A buttery smooth hip swivel allows him to glide and transition effectively from his pedal, but he has just average route recognition to stay connected to clever route runners. Martin's speed and explosiveness at the NFL Combine was eye-catching, but he needs to play more consistently. A team will need to decide where to play him, but he has the potential to become an early contributor and a starter down the road. You guys can see some of his strengths and some of his weaknesses. So, my take on it, I think he's a good player. I think it is at a position of need. The Commanders do need a nickel, or, he can play just slot corner for you or Buffalo nickel depending on the package. So, this is interesting. They have a lot of DBs now, and maybe Kendall Fuller possibly gets cut, honestly, after this. I really am not sure. It just really depends on where they're playing him. He also could just play safety for you. He could compete with Derek Forrest. There's a lot of different spots he could go with, and I'll actually read some of his strengths and weaknesses here. Good body type with good size and length. Got great versatility, which Ron Rivera loves. Range to play over the top as a safety, and punches and separates himself to free himself and run support. Weaknesses: inconsistent chase speed when beaten deep. Might not have enough play strength to cover tight ends. Needs to take leverage angles to ball carry. So nothing crazy on either end there. So yeah, I think it's a solid pick. I'm not going to give it a grade because it's hard to do that. My only thing is I think the offensive line really needed to be, addressed. And I get it if there weren't any good players available. You don't want to reach at a position of need. But DeJuan Jones was there, Osiris Torrance, Cody Mauch, John Michael Schmitz. There was a lot of really, really good players available there. And hey, maybe they think they can get one of those in the 3rd round. It is going to be a late 3rd round pick, so I doubt it. But maybe that's their plan. Maybe they have a guy in mind at 97, or maybe they don't want to address it at all. I also thought linebacker could be a possibility here. Maybe they'll do that on day 3. This was a position of need for sure. Would have probably rather them, did this on day 3. But again, if you really, really like a player, you got to take him. And this is our second round pick. Second round picks have not worked out for us lately. I'm hoping Quan Martin is able to change that streak. I mean, the last good second round pick has been what? Preston Smith. And I mean, Sam Cosmi still, who knows how good he's going to be. But yeah, I'm excited to see what he can do. This defense better be good. It's going to be good. I mean, you got your D-line. We know it's going to be good. It just, we'll see how good Chase is this year. Linebackers are but if, Jamin Davis could turn that to good if he steps up again like he did from year 1 to year 2. And then your DBs, you got Cam Curl, Derek Forrest, Quan Martin. Now you add Emmanuel Forbes, you have Kendall Fuller, you have Benjamin St. Jude. This is you just invested a first and a second round pick in this DB room, and you already had some stars in there as well. Or not stars, but I mean Cam Curl, close to a star. I don't know if this means for anyone in terms of, if Cam Curl, they want to move on from him. I doubt it. I think they want to extend him, but it's going to be an interesting next few months to see how this move affects the other DBs and if there's a corresponding move with this. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Again, please subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll give you guys my reaction to the third round pick as well later on. Peace.